No pit stops, no strategy, it's all about the pace today. Qualifying day here at the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Verstappen, Norris and Sainz. And just behind us are Gasly, Hulkenberg and Albon. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:15.4. And that's P13. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Leclerc and Gasly. And we're in front of Fittipaldi, Behrman and Iwasa. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:15.4. Piastri's behind. Okay, so their best lap so far, 1:15.3. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Norris, and just behind us are Piastri, Russell and Ocon. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:15.0.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Welcome to Budapest once again for another round of Formula One action. Historically, a good race for first-time victories, with Button, Hill, Alonso and Heikki Kovalainen all reaching the top step of the podium for the very first time right here. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Isack Hadjar completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Russell, Ocon, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, Iwasa, Verstappen, Fittipaldi, Behrman, Hulkenberg, Stroll, Tsunoda, Albon, Sargent, Vesti, Théo Pourchaire, and Zhou Guanyu. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me, a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions could affect the lifespan of the tyres. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. The question I'm asking is which teams have got it right, which ones have got it horribly wrong?
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. First position, front of the pack. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Nice move, good job. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, we're currently at the back, that's last place. Ju's ahead of you now. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And that's 23 laps to go. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Gap to your teammate ahead, 19.3 seconds. Okay, Isaac, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. Joe is stopping now. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Okay, gap ahead, 5.6 seconds. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors, so I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems. Okay. Oh, and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, Isaac, we're not using as much fuel as we need to, so let's burn through some more now so that we're not too heavy at the end of the race. Second place, you're in second place. Piastri's ahead of you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That's Sainz behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Yes, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a really strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
And an award-winning day for Oscar Piastri as he takes the checkered flag and wins. And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
OK, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.